Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sunlight. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the mysterious case of the boy in the box. Okay, so this case took place back in the 1950s. There was a boy who was found in a box. I believe it was like a bassinet box or something along those lines, but he was just mysteriously found in a box. And they never found out who he was. I do believe that there's like 5 theories as to what people believe happened with this boy, but no one actually ever found out who he was. No one found out any background stories. People just assumed and made theories around their assumptions. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to figure out what happened. Where did he come from? Okay, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe and click on that notification bell. As always, everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Let me go ahead and create my little... Okay. The boy in the box. So they don't even have a name for this boy, guys. And since it was back in the 1950s, I believe that some people were tested, but they weren't related. There's like so much to go with this story. But you can Google it, you can YouTube it, and you'll see a lot of people have created videos on this case. Okay, the boy in the box. What happened? Who was he? Who did this to him? What exactly happened? The boy in the box. 1950s. Oh, okay. Oh, that picture. Wow. Gosh, this is like someone he loved. Someone he loved and someone he thought loved him as well. Like you can actually see in this card, guys. I hope you guys can see it. Where there's someone actually, this is in reference to like a coffin on this card. Someone's like nailing the coffin. But to me, of course, since I'm doing this reading, this is symbolizing the person actually boxing him up. Again, I feel like it was someone who he thought loved him and someone who he definitely loved. So I feel like he was really hurt by this. I also feel like this has to do with someone's wishes and desires. So we'll try to figure that out and try to find out why this is talking about someone's wishes and desires. Okay, so it's giving family member, guys, because when you're a kid, as small as he is, the only people that you know to truly love are your family members. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get. God rest his soul. This is such a sad case because people never found out who he was or anything, guys. Look at the 3 of Swords. When I tell you this kid was so hurt by these people doing things to him, and I'm feeling sacrifice here as well. Okay, it's giving mother. He was so hurt. This has to do with a mother doing something to him. A mother and her desires. Okay, something about her desires. Gosh, he was so heartbroken. It's like, why are you doing this to me? If you see this card, guys, normally with the 3 of Swords, you'll see in most tarot decks, you'll normally see a heart with 3 swords going across it. That's normally what the card looks like in almost every deck. But for this particular deck, you see the person here suffering because someone they loved is literally stabbing them in the back. So I honestly feel like there's hurt here due to love. I loved you. Why did you do this to me? Okay, and it's pointing towards the mother, guys. I honestly, before doing this reading, I meditated and I was like, man, it's something in my head was telling me it was a father. It was something about the father, but it's giving mother, guys. Okay, let's see. It's almost like they wanted him to be something else. They wanted him to be, there's something about maybe this kid wasn't acting right, or maybe there's something about here. It just wasn't right how they felt about him. Like they wanted something else for this child, or they wanted this child to behave a certain way and he wouldn't. It could be misbehavior. It could be just them wanting a certain appearance as well. It could be disappointment due to maybe she wanted a little girl and she had a little boy. Okay, but this has to do with someone being disappointed and not getting what they truly wanted, and making someone suffer because they couldn't have what they wanted. Okay, what the hell? All these swords here. I kind of feel like right from the start. It's feeling like right from the start, this little boy wasn't wanted right from the start. Almost feeling like these people felt like, God, this is also feeling like maybe they were supposed to, like there's some type of, I feel like some type of contract or something that went down with the parents here and this baby. Like maybe they made some type of agreement that if they had a little girl, there was going to be some possible sale here. Okay, and then the contract was null and void because it came out to be a boy is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so possible connection to some type of contract is what I'm feeling here. And them feeling like, damn, this fucked everything up. Okay, let's see what else we get here. I knew it was going to come up because it was in the bottom of the deck and I ignored it. I knew it was going to come up. Okay. There's an agreement here with someone, guys, and I almost feel like saying they were going to sell this to a, they were going to, if they had a daughter, they were going to sell this daughter to a man who wanted a child. This man wanted a daughter specifically, and I feel like, God, ugh, what did you guys do to this baby? Man, like there's torture here. This baby wanted to leave because he was never treated well. Ugh. There goes the sacrifice. It's like I see it, but I also, guys, there's something here about transactions. Almost like they were supposed to sell this baby to a man. The guy was going to pay for this child, but it had to be a girl. The contract was, it has to be a girl. And I'm almost feeling like because the magician is here, I'm feeling like they were conditioning this child to become a girl. For some reason, I feel like they were trying to transform this little boy's gender and personality as well. Like, at least act like a girl, at least look like a girl. Poor baby shit. Oh my God. And it's like the disappointment is here, guys. And it's like, well, no, if it's not a girl, I don't want it. This transaction had to do with the mother. I don't feel like the father really agreed with this. I feel like the father was more like, we need money, and so I guess. But I feel like this was more of like a mother's decision. Like, okay, I'll have a baby for you. I'll have a little girl for you. Like, oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my God. Two of Cups. There was definitely a contract here, an agreement, some type of an agreement. Again, I don't feel like the father was really completely into this contract. However, he agreed to it, so he's just as guilty in my eyes. Guys, I feel like they were dressing this kid or trying to dress this kid as something, maybe as a girl. I hate that I have to even say this shit, but this is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like when they did treat him, when they did dress him like a girl, I feel like he was treated better. Okay? I'm sorry to have to say this, but it's what I feel here and it's what I see here. It's almost like, okay, she's just like a girl today. Now we're going to treat her well. And it's almost like this baby became so used to this shit that it almost made him want to be a girl or want or expect to or wait to get dressed like a girl just so he can be treated better. And I'm calling him a baby, guys, but I don't think he was like a baby. I think he was like 5 or 6 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, they guessed the age by the size of the body. Oh gosh, what is going on with this? Somehow feeling like the father was a little bit more compassionate. Here they go again, the parents. It's like decisions with these two here. And this is the man they had a contract with, and I feel like he's just like, fuck no, I wanted a girl. You guys promised me a girl. I don't want this. And the parents are like, what the fuck are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? This was part of the contract. What are we going to do with this kid? Ugh. I got the chills. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. 1 second. I heard in the dark. So they must have put him out there in the dark. When my cards get pushed like that, guys, where they keep coming out and it's more like it's more than one, I already know Spirit is trying to like say something. And so I just like try to keep quiet for like a couple of seconds and I try to listen. And I just heard in the dark and I'm feeling like they left this kid there in the dark. Okay. He was already dead though. Sad thing is that this little kid knew that he was going to go away. It's almost like I'm feeling there was some type of conversation being had about them or her becoming pregnant again to fulfill the promise of having a girl. And I feel like the kid was listening to this conversation and it made him feel sad because I feel like he knew something was going to happen to him. Like the need of money was there. For some reason, I feel like the need of money was there. Okay. Wait a minute. These people had money. These people had money, but this is giving me they wanted to do things to keep up with the appearance of having money. All right, these people had money, but it was because they were always doing things like scamish type people, possibly even having babies for people to maintain this appearance of having money, looking affluent, living affluent. The sad part too, guys, is that although I feel like the dad was a little more loving or showed this kid more care, I feel like the dad was the one that put him where he was found. Okay, if you look here, you see this guy with this sack. It's giving vibes of the father taking him to the destination in which he was found. I have such a bad headache. I feel like this kid must have been hit in the head or something. Oh my God. Something in the head area. Oh. What did they do to his head? Oh, wow. It was the father's idea, guys. Unfortunately, I feel like the father did care and love for the kid while he was alive and try to have some type of compassion for him. I feel like because he was alive, he may have become a financial burden eventually, and I feel like it was the father's idea to get rid of him. And I feel like the father was hurt about it, but it was an idea that he had to make. A stern decision was made here. See? He was sad about it after. Look at the Devil card here. Like the love he had for his wife overrode the love that he had for this child. So it's like he made a decision. He suffered that decision, guys. Okay? Felt guilty. But here's the devil card. It's almost like the devil made me do it. But she's the devil. This guy was pussy whooped. Yep. They went to that church and asked for forgiveness. Okay, I feel like they felt bad and asked for forgiveness. Okay, particularly him. I kind of feel like him, in order to come to peace with himself. Okay, but I also feel like after they got rid of this baby, I kind of feel like something happened to them financially. Like almost like karma got them quickly. Gosh. These people moved. These people moved from the town after they did what they did. All right, guys. Well, that's what I got here for the boy in the box. If you guys know any more about this case, please go ahead and leave comments so we can have a conversation. This is sad. Rest in peace to this young baby. And, you know, if you feel like you're in any type of situation where you just can't with your child anymore, please don't do this. Please leave them at a fire department or a police station or something where someone can actually grab them and care for them and give them the love that they deserve. If you want to push a baby out, then, you know, you making that decision, you can also make the best decision for that child if you feel like you are not capable of taking care of them. Okay, that's just my opinion. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.